Hi, I'm going to show you how you can take a test or work on something from Google Classroom while you still have Zoom on, while you are still in your Zoom classroom. So right now I am in Zoom. You can see all this Zoom stuff down here. And what I'm going to do to make this small so I can work on the internet, so I'm going to go up to this little right corner and there's a little line. You see the line? I'm going to click on that and it will make this small. Okay, and now this little box, which you see me, but normally you will probably see your teacher or other people in your class. You can drag it around. You just put your little arrow on here and you can move it around the screen to get it out of your way. When you are finished, you're going to put your cursor or your arrow back on the box and you'll see this little green arrow. To make the Zoom picture big again, you click on the green arrow. So again, to make it small, click on the little line, move it down here, and later when I want to go back to my Zoom class, I will click on the green arrow. So remember, when this is on, your teacher can see you, okay? Now, to take the practice or to take the test, you should go first to Google Classroom and your teacher will tell you the name of the assignment and you will find the assignment in Google Classroom in the classwork section and you will click on two documents. You will need two documents and I'm going to show you what they are. And this is all you should have open. 1, 2, 3 tabs. Your Google Classroom tab, and then after you open up the assignments, you'll have these two other tabs. And in fact, now I can close Google Classroom. I'm finished with it because I opened these already before. All right, so the two tabs. One is this story, and it's going to be the information you use to complete a job application. And here's the job application. That is the other document. All right, so first it asks for a full name. And then I'm going to put a imaginary name, but please put your real name. Full name means first and last name. And I'm going to put the date. Today is February 23rd. And then you're going to write your teacher's name. I'm going to have an imaginary teacher named Lisa. Excuse me. All right, so then I'm going to read the instructions. Always read the instructions. Use the information from the story the teacher gives you to complete the application. All right, so they're asking for this information, but I am not going to put my name. I'm going to use the information from the story. So now I go to the story, and probably you want to read the story one time. Read through this story one time. Read everything about Daniela. The story is about a person named Daniela. And now after I read it one time, I'm going to go back to the application. I can scroll up a little bit and see what information do I need. I need last name, first name, phone number. So I'm going to go to the job application and find the name, Daniela Cervantes. All right, so Daniela, first name, last name. I'm going to type those in here. Daniela, first name, last name, Cervantes. Now, sometimes the names might be difficult for you if it's from a different language. So you can, if you want, show your teacher that you have a notebook or a piece of paper with no writing on it. And then I need a pen. You can go back to the story and copy the name, copy the address, and things like that. So you can use a notebook with no writing on it and copy information you need. You can also, if you know how to copy and paste, you can do that. You can copy this, copy, and then here I want the phone number. I'm going to paste the phone number. All right, and this is very big. It kind of changes the form. So I'm going to make it smaller by going up here to the font size and make it a little smaller, more like the name. Then I continue. So that was 1, 2, 3. Now number 4, I need the address. So I go back to the application. I find Daniela's address here. Then I will continue. I will need to go back and read her story to find information to complete all of this: special skills, languages, employment history. Read the instructions carefully. And then finally, it asks for a typed signature and the date. So I have a question for you. Do you think this is your name or is it Daniela's name? What do you think? All right, so remember, go to the story. Go to the story, find the information you need, and then you're going to type it into the different parts of the application. When you are finished, check everything to make sure it's finished, and then you can, remember, go back to the little Zoom square and click the green arrow, and you're back in your class. All right, I hope that is helpful. Bye-bye.